Alright, hello, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So, today, as you can see, we are over the Red Zone Pure Saiyans edition. Now, with the Android 16 celebration, there were several missions added to some of the Red Zone fights, both with this most recent one. Well, I suppose actually no, the Daima one is the most recent one. Semi-most recent one, right? And then also it was the Red Ribbon one, I think, that got some missions added to it. So adding missions is good. They need to do it more to some of these, events, but at least they did it for this one, right? Now, as for RedZone Broly here, we do have two sets of missions. So there's Android/Cell Saga as well as Hybrid Saiyans, right? So what we're going to be doing here is the 6 Hybrid Saiyan clear, or at least we're going to be attempting to. I mean, who knows exactly how this is going to go. This Broly can get to be a pretty tough fight, to be honest. Now, the team I think I'm going to be using is this. I'm not too sure how this is going to go, but I think it probably has the decent, or at least the best chance of working out. And specifically here, I do actually also want to see more of AGL Trunks here, right? I mean, this is a longer fight, so I will be able to get him the Super Saiyan with all of his stacks, and I'm hoping that between like the Int Gohan and like the Goten and Icarus and all, well, also Gohan, Tech Gohan, like all of the support, I'm hoping it should allow Trunks to look really, really good here. I have no idea, though. And the thing on this Red Zone Broly, I mean, you can't dodge, so we will just have to somehow get to the point of being able to just straight up tank him. And we have to try and blitz him. So I don't... I don't think this is going to go too amazingly. I don't know what team comps people have really used for this, but this Red Zone Broly was actually pretty difficult to clear. I remember when clearing it originally, I was like, okay, if you're not using, like, Tag Golden Frieza Gogeta, this is going to be hell, because Golden Frieza definitely carries it. So I'm not really sure how this is going to go. But let's jump in. I mean, we have 6 attempts here. We lose all 6. I'll just do more. It's not a big issue. Okay, so let me actually make sure animations can play here. Just because, and I don't typically get to see a lot of the Hybrid Saiyan ones. Fuck. See, that's God damn it. Why does Tech Gohan have to be... Fucking hell. That really screws with me. That's really rough.
The plants and animals that I love. Please protect them. I'm counting on you.
You're gonna pay for everything you've done.
So, with Broly here... Wait, no way. Wait, he's not on... Oh my god, he's not on Gohan's... Fuck! Oh, I thought he was on Gohan's leader skill. Well, I can't do this now. I'm gonna have to reformat my team. Oh, what the hell? Why is he not on Bond of Master and Disciple? Oh, that's fucked. Because I need... The idea, what I was about to explain... I am going to use the active on Goten and Trunks, but I'm only going to use it versus Broly, right? So that extra damage plus, I'm hoping, the active skill increase to the youth category allies will be enough to help me get the win. But I do need. Oh, whoa! Where the fuck is Gohan now? Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna have to reformat my team so that Int Gohan fits it. I thought he was on it. I'm not really sure what exactly I'm going to use for my lead here. Give me just a moment. I'll be right. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I didn't even think about Tech Gohan, but he should actually do very effective here. Very effectively, rather. Because it's a longer fight, he'll be able to stack up. Although, that does sort of mess with the idea I had for my rotation, so I'm not too sure how this is going to go, but let's jump in. We'll see what happens.
Right, let's do this.
Oh, come on, man. I gotta float Tech Gohan here. Fuck. Well, this is not good. So the thing is this... Okay, yeah, that's the volume I usually have it at. Goddamn, I guess that's just really loud. His OST, huh? And my orbs are, like, not good either. I need to keep an eye out for AGL key spheres. I guess I'll do that. And then there. And then this should open up at least... Nope. No, it doesn't. Fuck. So I'm not even going to get a lot of stacks here with Tech Gohan. And he's not even on, like, the rotation I want him on. Oh, this is not good. Because the sort of idea I was hoping for here is that Manga Gohan, you know, getting, like, enough stacks into him, plus with the Goten Trunks active skill, right? You know, I think he could probably get up to doing some pretty good damage versus AGL Broly at the end. I mean, he quad supers, or rather, he can quad super. So I figured that he'd be really good for this, but maybe I'm gonna have to... I don't know. I'm just gonna have to get, like, good luck, I guess, with my opening rotations, which is not happening. Now, I do suppose that maybe this will give me, like, more time to get stacks in, at least, with him, like, not being on a rotation, or on the other rotation for a turn. Because, I mean, this guy can build up pretty quickly, so... And Broly is AGL for most of the fight, I believe. Or is it all of the fight entirely, actually? I'm not really sure. So maybe having a bit more time to build up might be good, actually. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Now, Trunks, I do want to see more of him. However... Oh, boy. I'm not really... I don't know what to do here. Like, I don't run Hybrid Saiyans. I don't have Gohan, Goten, Trunks, right? I mean, it was literally right after GDC, and while my GDC Part 1 summons were really good, and I did walk away from Part 2, mind you, with Omega. It was in the sense of I went so deep throughout the entire celebration, you know, that I hit pity for him. My Part 2 summons themselves were not that good, unfortunately. God damn. Heck, Gohan? That much? This AGL Broly doesn't start out doing that much damage. Oh no. That is not a good sign. At least it looks like we're going to have a long time to stack up. We're not doing that much damage to him, which is actually a pretty good thing. And, you know, I gotta hope that AGL Kid Gohan will be able to stack up his defense very nicely. The only issue is I can't really, like, prioritize him because I need to prioritize attack stats. So, I don't know. Maybe, honestly, what I should do... It might be a good idea. I don't know though. Well, these orbs suck, and I got to keep the AGL for Tech Gohan next turn. Oh boy. It might be a good idea to maybe like swap out physical Gohan The hell? What does he need again? Clearly I did something wrong. Does he need a type key sphere? Oh, yeah, he needs a rainbow key sphere. Fuck. I have not used this guy in forever. Okay. See, and this is what, if I'm getting like bad orbs, like I just don't stand a chance. Oh, this is so... I might have to just like take Goten and Icarus off the team. I wanted them on the team, but I think they'll be able to do good damage next to Gohan, and their support should be pretty invaluable. But they only have that. Next to Gohan himself. The Gohan, Goten, Trunks. Right? Because it procs with Bond of Friendship, category ally on the rotation. Which is a terrible condition, but, you know, that is the condition it has. So I do need to play around that. But this is looking like it might be kind of tough to do. And that AGL Broly doesn't even do that much damage. I mean, I remember not being the most impressed with Gohan defensively when he released. But at least with the thing with this fight, we don't need to be the most impressive defensively. What we need is to just blitz at the end. As long as we can kill fast enough, we should be able to win. I think. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be really close, I think, because I think I'll have a window of like 2 turns, and if I don't do it in 2 turns, I'm just screwed. So I don't know like how feasible or not. I guess it really isn't going to be, but I'm hoping. You know, the reason why I'm not going for Tech Gohan, and instead I'm going for physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, is the active skill. I'm really hoping that active skill, plus the active skill phase damage for the turn, will just sort of help push me over the edge in order to get the win. I don't know that it will, but that's sort of the idea at least. I gotta float you and do this. Now I'm not planning on keeping like physical Gohan next to Tech Gohan a lot here, but you know, just for this turn, I need someone to slot 1, and I needed Tech Gohan to get the orbs. And Goten and Goten and Icarus rather, they have to be next to Gohan, which is a pretty big issue here, by the way. The fact that they need to be together, because what is it, phase 2 or phase 3? This is a 4-phase fight. I remember one of the phases has Locket, I believe. And like if Goten and Icarus, you know, if they get locked out, that's gonna really screw me over. So I'm not really too sure how this is going to go altogether, but I'm making the best attempts that I can, is the idea. Now I will say, at the time I am recording this, last night, early this morning, however you want to look at it, 4 a.m. my time, right, we had the teaser for the next Christmas one for LR, and I've seen a lot of people like, oh, it's X, Y, Z, and, you know, I'm not saying like it's guaranteed, but it's guaranteed, right? It's not 100%, but it's 99.99999%. Super Saiyan Trunks' first appearance versus that's fucked. Yep. I can't have him on the team, I guess. I feel like he'd be very effective, but you know, if I'm gonna get screwed by the opening rotations, then because this support is going to be very helpful. It really is. But Gohan, Goten, Trunks are the only one that fucking activate it. I'm gonna try again, but You know, maybe for just like these attempts today, I'll keep it. But if I need to,
Let's do this.
come on, man. What is going on here? So now that Gohan has to be floated. This is fucked. Alright, what is the least dangerous spot? Okay, well, I guess right there. And then I can stack Tech Gohan. But yeah, so it's practically guaranteed to be a first appearance Super Saiyan Trunks that kills Mecha Frieza. You know, I've seen some people like, oh, it's Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, because, you know, his final flash for Skoma. Or I've seen people be like, oh, look at a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, or like Beast Gohan. They're when they like transform, that has that sort of slash to the screen. I really don't see it. Like I guess I get what people are going for, but I feel like that's just reaching for the point of reaching. Especially with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, because like Super Saiyan 4 Goku is very clearly coming for Anniversary, whether or not you think it's going to be part 2 or part 1. You know, up to you. I think it's going to be part 2. But like, who the hell is he going to release with if it's not Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta? Like, genuinely, please tell me. We just got Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We just got Goma. We have Gloria. We have Super Saiyan Goku. We have Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Who is he releasing with? Do we really think they're doing a Tag LR Dooku? Like Carnival LR for Anniversary? Like, is that what people are suggesting? Because that's the only way I can see it working. And, you know, I don't want to burst anyone's bubble, but I don't think that shit's happening. I really just do not see a world where we get a Tag Majin Kudu Carnival LR for Anniversary. Now, maybe if it was like, we're talking like GDC this year, and it was, you know, a full Daima celebration, last LR to fill a slot, sure, right? But if we're talking, you know, main character of the 4 new LRs, like I just, oh man, can you stop fucking me, Omatsu? Please. What is this shit? I can't get them together one fucking time? Not once? You bastard. Okay, well, at least this is perfect. Well, relatively. God damn it. Tech Gohan just needs 5 orbs. I'm not gonna get 8. So what I can do here is that, and then the physical... I got 7. So this is the best thing I can do in this situation. Not exactly great, but the best thing I can do. Like, if I could just get out of these opening turns, then I could be set up to win. But, you know, I actually have to get out of the opening turns. God damn! Dude, fucking Tech Gohan's getting destroyed by this guy. What the hell? I don't remember Broly being this strong at the start of the fight. Yo, can you give me some supers, dude? Can you get... Seriously? Fuck you, Tech Gohan! Oh my god, I have not used this guy in forever. Is this how you're gonna treat me? You bastard. Where are the supers? 2 only? Come on, man. I'm fucked. Right? Oh, wow, I'm barely alive. Literally barely. It should be just normal, so I should live, I guess. Yeah, I mean, triple super. I should live, but not exactly high HP. Oh boy. Yeah, see, like, Goten's gonna be able to do some decent damage. Right? I mean, these supers, and this is not next to Gohan, right? And, you know, we don't have the active still. Like, he's gonna look pretty good if I can actually get him next to that LR. Which is proving to be a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I think I do this. he'll probably... He should be fine. And I'll just do that. Save all the Tech Orbs for Tech Gohan next turn. Because Tech Gohan can definitely... Like, if we're talking about after a single turn of stacks, like, he should definitely be able to sit somewhere. I mean, I suppose I only got the 3 supers, but... You know, we took, what, like 600k? The prior turn? When it was his first appearance. Like, I think he should definitely be able to sit slot 1 now. I mean, even if we take some damage. Speaking of taking damage, Jesus Christ. I'm, like, just barely alive. Riding it on the edge here, I guess. Holy hell. Now, when I get Goten and Icarus over here, they do also have the 7% heal and a high chance of another 7%, I believe is what it is. So that's another reason why I think that character will be very effective here. But you know, I'm obviously going to have to get lucky. Okay, well, it does look like we are finally moving out of the first phase of the fight, at least. There's that. Although, to be fair, that's actually kind of bad. Because now I have no idea if I'm going to be able to get Tech Gohan all of his orbs. This is going to change the orb field. Please don't screw me. Oh, of course, man. Yeah, lock him slot... Oh my god. Oh, Matsu, you bastard. Oh, this is fucked. Shit. This is the best thing I think I can do. Oh, it even gets me to 8. Okay, yeah, I guess I can work with this. It's not great, but it's gonna have to do. Although, I mean, the thing is, I mean, my HP is just... I don't have HP now. I don't know. I don't think I can... I think I might die here. I don't know what this guy's super score is the issue. Can Tech Gohan even live this? I mean, I don't have my damage reduction. And I got screwed on supers the first turn. Now... Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought that was my last attempt. Oh, I still have 1. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're jumping back in.
Let's do this.
I really thought that was the last one. Oh my god, dude. It might as well have been. Game, can we not? Can we not? What are these fucking opening rotations? This is horrible. Like what do I do here? I have to float him off, I guess. And then I'll do this so I can actually get Int Gohan his Rainbow Key Spheres, but like still, I mean, this is just horrible. First super, man, like, come on. Now, I do have Cold Judgment next to AGL Trunks, but I think I'm just dead. Oh, hold on. I guess Cold Judgment really made that big of a difference. Now, can I get a 4 super turn? No, fuck off, Gohan. Gohan! Oh my god. This piece of shit. I swear I'd get triple, quadruple supers with him non-stop before. What is going on with you, Tech Gohan? I have not used you in forever, man. You should be, like, great for this fight. What the fuck? What are you doing, man? Where are the fucking supers? I'm just gonna lose again. Because this motherfucker won't super. He just won't super. Oh, he'll proc the additionals, sure enough, but super attacks, that's too much. God damn, man. Oh, I'm fucked again. Like, how do I... Okay, and the thing is, like, I need to keep Goten and Icarus on that rotation. So I gotta hope that You know, like slot 2 was safe or something. Now, thankfully, I mean, AGL Kid Gohan, physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, they're both going to be perfectly fine. Right? I'm not concerned about that. But Goten and Icarus, once again, I'm really curious. So, can they give me... How much HP am I going to heal? Okay, I only got the 7%. Because they have a high chance of another 7%, so I failed that. Okay, well, this should still work. For the most part, at least. And then next turn, I can... Fuck. Okay, so... next turn, I'm gonna have to tech Gohan. It's gonna have to be slot 1. Is Broly, like, scripted to super in slot 1? Like, how does it work? I don't actually know that. I mean, I suppose it's definitely possible that I could heal enough HP from the orbs to live, but I find that kind of unlikely. But it's possible, I guess. We'll see what happens. Because I'm just, my hope is by the end, like, once again, I mean, I'm gonna save all the actives for the final phase. I'm gonna, like, the Goten Trunks one, even though it will boost my stats, I'm gonna hold on to it because that damage could very well help get the win. And I'm just, you know, like, AGL Trunks, you know, Tech Manga Gohan, like, these characters, I'm just hoping, like, when they shoot out a bunch of attacks, that it's going to do enough damage to Broly to end things and get me the win. Now, I don't know that that's the case, but that's all I can really think of. For 6 hybrid fucking Saiyans. I mean, I suppose there's also... I mean, whoever the... Once again, it's definitely Trunks. Like, I feel like there's no way it's not Trunks. I mean, we'll find out, and at least I think we should find out, and it should be my time. 2 AM on the 13th, right? So, and this is even better, because he gets to attack first, so huge. He still has Cold Judgment, so he'll be effective. If he actually gives me fucking supers, that is. Although, actually, no, he's not even going to get a chance to attack. This Gohan's going to kill. Or at least, maybe? Maybe he won't, actually? I mean, his stats don't start out the highest, I suppose. And then there's the hidden potential. Which I actually got to be a super, okay. Well, Tech Gohan should attack, but yeah, it's just going to be the once. And then I'm perfectly fine, or at least I should be. Yeah, double digits very easily. Now the issue is, that means this Tech Gohan has 2 fucking supers in 2 appearances, so his stats are going to be horrendously low. But I don't know what else I was supposed to really do about that. And that's perfect, him getting locked there. I can actually work with this. Okay, huge. Although, I do need the Rainbow Key Sphere. When this guy does the orb changing, so it's not like I'm guaranteed to get anything, but I'll just, like, set it up like this. So hopefully, maybe next turn I can actually get the orbs as I need them. Okay, he's fine. I didn't know if he would be or not, but he's fine, that's good. And then the extra support we have up now, right? I mean, both through Int Gohan as well as Goten and Icarus. I think we should be pretty set up. And the thing is, also, with, like, AGL Kid Gohan, his support will be very effective, too. At least for, like, AGL Trunks, for example. Which everyone around... So, later on, when I get ready to get into Broly, I do want to make... In fact, what I'll actually do is... So, Trunks will come back, it'll be turn 6. And I'm going to float him again, so it'll be turn 9 when he comes back again. I am going to... have him on the rotation next to Tech Gohan. And I think that should work out pretty effectively. See, like, Goten and Icarus, they're doing some damage. Like, this is definitely... They should be a very good option here. Now, I mean, they're not going to be able to dodge, unfortunately, but they get up to be very defensive. So I'm hoping, now that I actually have a run set up, where I'm getting into the second phase, or rather, I'm in the second phase, I should be getting into the third phase. I mean, we'll see how the fourth phase goes, but like I do feel at least a bit better about how this is going to go. He's locked. I mean, what? Bro. You gotta be kidding me. Like, where are the orbs, dude? There are none. That's CG. His orb changing killed us. We're done for. I mean, maybe actually Gohan could live slot 1. Yeah. Okay. I mean, took damage, but I lived. Okay. Well, in that case, we should actually probably be able to live the turn then. We lived the super. Tech Gohan. I mean, we're only getting the one super. I got really fucking screwed with the orbs. Doesn't have the damage reduction. He should still be fine versus normals, though. I mean, we have type advantage still, at the end of the day. As for Tech Ultimate Gohan, I mean, I just gotta hope that at the end there, you know, he can give me like a triple super turn. I didn't even get the hidden potential on this guy, god damn it. Can you give me a triple super, please? No, man. Stop it. What the fuck are you doing? Just give me the fourth. Just give me the fourth. Just give me the fucking fourth. Thank God. 4 supers and 3 appearances, by the way. Good shit, Gohan. You could have 12. Having a third of what you could have, I mean, that's lovely. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to intentionally go a little weaker on Gohan. Because I need AGL Trunks to get attacks in. That shit has to happen. And hopefully, I mean, this works out. 310,000. Okay, I mean, in Gohan, that's... Wait, why did... How is he full key? Wait, what does he get a lot of key when receiving an attack? I can't remember this guy's entire kit. What the hell? Well, Trunks doesn't have any attacks. I got completely screwed. Okay. If I do this... That's 10 orbs. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna have to somehow get fucking Goten and Icarus back over to Gohan. And also somehow get Trunks' stats. But, you know, one issue at a time, I guess. What? No way, man! No! There's no shot. What? He did not take that much fucking damage. Why? What? How? I'm at a loss. Is this site bugged? So Dokkan Info shows the super as 3,750,000. and I just died over a 1 million worth of damage. And the rotation had Tech Gohan and Physical Gohan. So, like, we had Demonic Power. We had his restriction. How the fuck did he just die? What? I'm so confused. How did Gohan just die? Like, I genuinely. This can't that can't be a super value. There's no way. Gohan eats that shit for breakfast. No stacks. What? I mean, we didn't have the guard anymore, but we have 58% damage reduction. 58. Wow. Oh boy, hybrid Saiyans, huh? The only thing I can think of is, like, maybe I just do like a cheese build. For Tech Vegito. Because I've been... Tech Vegito is... Because I do want to show AGL Trunks here. Tech Vegito is currently... I mean, it's going to change here in a couple days, but... he's the only 220 lead that AGL Trunks has. So... Like, maybe I could do a cheese build. And just, like, go for, like, Vegito finish versus Broly at the end, but... How do I get to that point is my question. What hybrid Saiyan even would lead that? Like, there's some here, like, sure, Kamehameha, but I only have one 55% copy of that character. They're not going to do well. Or at least I don't think they will. And then, even then, I mean, Kamehameha, there's not that many, like, if I just pull up Kamehameha Hybrid Saiyan. Like, I could do them, Physical Gohan, Tech Gotenks. Well, it's not the worst thing, honestly. Who would be my sixth, though? Would this character... How good is this character these days? I don't really remember liking their Easy A. Maybe I could use them as a lead and just, like, float them non-stop. And maybe their active skill will actually do damage. Although AGL Trunks isn't siblings bond. He's not on this either. Like, I see, that's what I'm getting at. Like, I don't... Maybe I just can't use AGL Trunks here? Like, I want to, but... Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out another team build on my own. I mean, that's my 6 attempts for now, so... I'll come back at another time. This is looking like it's going to be something else, huh? Alright, yeah, we'll be back for some more attempts. Alrighty, we are back here for some more attempts for this Hybrids Broly Red Zone mission. It's been quite a while, honestly, since I've done any attempts on this. It got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait for Beastless Gohan's Easy A, right? Now, his Easy A has come out, obviously, and, you know, there's... I'm still going to have the earlier parts of this video, mind you, but... It's, suffice to say, I suppose the best way to phrase this, I think things have changed a lot for hybrids recently, and I think specifically with how crazy this guy's Easy A is, this should be a very easy clear. We'll have to see, though. So we're just going to jump in here. I think a setup just like this is going to be able to win. But we'll need to see what happens. Well, maybe not this fucking exact... Yeah, so... Let me just go over here and abandon quest. This is a horrible, horrible rotation. So, what I think I want here is... We'll probably need both... let me just pull up superhero hybrids. That would be a lot easier. I think... Can I get the sort of attack equip one? Yes, I can. I think the best way to go about this... And we could probably do this. Yeah, we could probably do this. I think the best way to go about this would be to have AGL Kid Gohan, Manga Gohan as one rotation, right? And then the sort of other rotation set up with like AGL Gohan and, you know, the Beastless, right? I will say though, so when I get to the point of, you know, getting to the fourth phase, what I want to have set up there is, I think the way to win this specifically is what we're going to want to do is have a rotation with the AGL Superhero Gohan and both Beast sort of Gohan EZA characters. Right, so if I use the active skill on both of them after using the Gamma 1 active, and, you know, with having the various supports, like, if I can manage to have the Gohan Trunks support as well as, you know, obviously we already, as soon as we hit next rotation, we're going to permanently have the Manga Gohan support. I feel like that rotation will be the way, honestly. Like, I mean, we'll see, but I feel like, genuinely, and it is going to require some level of luck, to be fair, because I'm going to need the game to not screw me on the rotation, which I kind of fear it might, right? Because I mean, if Broly just, like, overloads slot 1 with attacks...
The plants and animals that I love. Please, protect them. I'm counting on you.
I can't even recall if that animation's played yet, but I don't like to talk during those either way. But, if Broly just, like, does 80 million attacks in slot 1, and he hides his supers behind them, I feel like in that sort of scenario, I could end up losing, unfortunately. So I do kind of need to hope he does not do that. But we'll see how it plays out. But honestly, I really do feel that, like, the Double Beast Gohan rotation with AGL Superhero Gohan, like genuinely, I really think we could just, like, one-turn Broly here. Obviously, I could be wrong, but, you know, that active skill, that damage it deals, and I mean, Beast Gohan in general is EZA. I don't know, it's weird calling him Beast Gohan, but I think he really is crazy enough now to the point that I feel that I kind of should. Right? I don't know, it's weird to think about. But anyway, I feel like that rotation could just do it immediately. But I'll need to get lucky with, like, the attack breaks, excuse me, once again. Because if Broly Super's, you know, one of the Beast Gohans, that might not go over so well, obviously. So we'll have to try and get lucky in regards to that, and we'll see what happens there. Well, speaking of lucky, though, I am going to require not getting screwed. Okay, this should be fine. Not getting screwed over by the lock. I mean, that is the thing with this fight. I feel, honestly, like, this phase in particular is really what sets the stage for how the entire fight goes. If you just get, like, awful dog shit luck This is, speaking of awful, I can't get the 6 key spheres, and I can't even get the 3 AGL. I mean, I can get 3 in general, but that's literally all. Hopefully he doesn't super at the end there. That would be pretty rough. But yeah, it's this phase that like determines the entire fight, honestly. And if I can't kill this phase fast enough, then you know I am concerned. But I don't think it should be that big of an issue, honestly. Yeah, see, he does nearly 2 health bars alone. Right, so when we get the rotation with both Beast Gohans over here, which, you know, I suppose... Honestly, I probably should have floated him off, huh? That was actually probably the proper thing to do. Because now... I may not be able to have the rotation with both of them on it at this point. So we're going to kill, not this turn, mind you, but next turn we'll kill the second phase. Which means we'll be on the third phase with the double beast rotation. Triple, you know, ultimate superhero Gohan rotation. And with that, you know, like, how do I... You know? That's kind of rough. Speaking of, something I wasn't also really considering, we're actually doing so much damage, in fact, that Manga Gohan's really not going to get a chance to stack up. I do think Manga Gohan could be decent for this. Especially, you know, bare minimum, his support. I mean, 40% is not like a lot, but, you know, it is, considering it just hitting everyone at all times. You know, obviously until it runs out, but, you know, it is pretty good in regards with that, right? So, I think, you know, Beast Gohan DZA, it's actually a bit of a interesting situation in the sense that with that active skill, at least specifically during the active skill, he has 600% phase 2 attack, whereas he only has 400% phase 1 attack.
Fight beside me, in the name of justice! Got it. Let's join forces for now.
So, like, overall, that support actually, the phase 1 support does so much for him. Yeah, see, this is what I was saying. So, I did not think this entirely through, honestly. I think what I do here, mine needs more build-up, so I'll float mine. And what I'll try to do is kill this turn or next turn. So I won't be able to have the double active turn, but I should still be able to set it up. You know, when I flip this guy off, so that he'll be able, you know, we'll obviously drop his active immediately. And I could still get screwed on like the rotations and such, but I feel like this will lead to at least a decent chance of being able to win. Well, you're going to... Okay. So long as this guy actually gets some crits. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, motherfucker. Third time's the charm, right? God damn it. Oh, I got the hidden potential, though. Okay. Please, crit on this one at least. Thank you, man. Thank you. Took you long enough. God damn. Bro dropped 4 supers with 58% chance to crit, and he crits once. Like... Come on, man. That is not no 58% chance. I swear, though, I've been getting really awful luck with a lot of those sort of chance abilities recently. Okay, so, yeah, we're not going to kill this turn. I didn't think we would. Especially because... I mean, he has the attack equips, right? But there's no links on the one at the end there, so he's going to do significantly less damage. Yeah, 44.1. Being linked next to AGL Ultimate Gohan, like, they just share so many good things. Like, it's crazy, the difference it makes. But still, this should set us up so that we can actually manage to kill next turn. I imagine we should be able to do 3 health bars with this rotation. I would be shocked if we cannot. Although we'll see what happens. So I do need to. This would probably be the best. Then I could do this. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so we'll have the support from Gohan Trunks for next rotation. So they give the bond of Master and Disciple 58% phase 1 for 2 turns. So, I mean, honestly, this might be set up like about as good as I could hope for, realistically speaking. Provided... Yeah, okay. That's what I was about to say. Provided AGL Kid Gohan actually lives. You know, as much as I really like his EZA, I have found that to be a pretty annoying issue with this guy. Is he tends to just get fucking after the guard wears off. And if you don't have, like, the active, like, it... You know, not having the Piccolo to get the unit super, it really does hurt. But, I think this team, at least vaguely, should be what I need. Come on, man. I'm gonna have to, like, jump back in. I just keep getting, like, awful opening rotations here. Like, can I get the rotations that I want together, please? Is that at all possible? Just throwing it out there.
All right, let's do this.
Oh my god. Like, what the fuck? I'll try it, I guess, but, like, seriously, bro? This is some bullshit. It really is. Because I need to kill fast, but not too fast, right? Okay. I think what I should do here... We'll try and play this a little differently. Maybe stall it out a bit longer so that AGL Kid Gohan will be fine. What I want to do... So next turn, I'm going to float off that Beast Gohan. And we'll see if I decide to float again come turn 4. But just to give this guy a little bit of time to get some stats. Because after he gets... See, we got 2 supers. And... It just... You can really feel it when... Which is why, like, the demonic power setup is just so... I mean, you have the unit... Or not the unit, excuse me, the 12 key support from the Gomas. Right? And... You know, with Piccolo on the team, on demonic power, his unit super actually does quite a bit. Right? I mean, it is a pretty big difference if you're getting 50% defense stacks or 80% defense stacks a turn. I mean, technically... Well, actually, no, it'd be 60% versus 80%, I suppose. But still, like, I feel like... You know, if we had gotten the unit super, all of his appearances so far up to that point... I mean, it would have been close, but we would have lived, right? That's the point I'm trying to make. Like, it does actually make a pretty substantial difference, so... I do need to try and play around actually allowing him to stack. See, the thing is here, though, Manga Gohan. I want to stack with this guy, too. But once again, I think the play here is definitely floating Beast Gohan off. So I don't... At least because Beast Gohan isn't linked with this guy, he's not going to do nearly as much damage. And then Manga Gohan, I would be surprised if he kills. Well, hold on, dude. Are you... Seriously? So now he's gonna crit every time, right? Now he's gonna crit, dude. Oh my, I am getting screwed by the percentages recently. I swear on everything. What is happening? I go from consistently succeeding, or consistently failing, 70-80% chances for abilities. And then immediately after, I'll, like with Easy A or Piccolo, double 10% hidden potential dodges in a row. Right? And then I go from when I need the crit, he fails 358%, to when I don't need it, he succeeds all of them. It's like, what the fuck, man? How? It's so bullshit. My luck is so inverse. The thing, no matter what the actual percentage chance for it to occur is, the thing I don't need to happen happens. And the thing I need to happen never fucking happens. It is so bullshit. Oh my god, dude. Time and time again, it keeps fucking happening. This is so bullshit. Oh my god. Because everything I've been recording recently, it's been happening the same exact way. That's why it's like, what the fuck? Genuinely. It's been happening non-stop these past few days, where I am succeeding the lowest probability chances, and they fuck me over, and I am failing the highest probability chances, and they fuck me over. So it's like, I'm just fucking stuck in a loop, man. Like, what the hell do I do? This is some crazy, what the, okay, man. Omatsu has a real funny sense of humor, apparently, right now. I tell you what. Dude, you motherfucker, what are you doing? I have like 30 additional on this guy. Well, see, this is 2 turns in a row. I proc the hidden potential, but I get the normal. Right, and now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get to phase 3, right? I'm gonna get to phase 3. And what's gonna fucking happen, AGL Kid Gohan is just barely gonna fucking die. That's what's gonna happen. Because I'm not gonna have enough defense die. Oh, dude. What the fuck? This is crazy. Okay, so... I'm definitely without the lock. Yeah, I was gonna say, even if, no matter what happens with the lock, I'd want, well, because he was slot 3 already, obviously. I'd want to get Manga Gohan off this rotation. How many key spheres can I get for him? Really? I can't get him I guess the 5. That's not bad. Now watch. I guarantee anything, we're gonna fail the 58% crit chances this turn. Right? That's what's gonna happen here. So this is a 28.4. Failed crit. Watch. Okay, maybe not. This one we're gonna fail the crit though. 30.8. Watch. Okay, what? I mean, I appreciate it, but... Oh, so when I say I appreciate it, that's when he fails, huh? It's the art of complaining. You complain about the summons, you get the character you want. You complain about the run, you get the good luck. Superstitious, obviously. No actual logic to it, but I don't know, it seems... You could notice patterns, okay? Now this is actually, so... Are we, yeah, I was gonna say, we should be able to do his thing. And honestly, I see no reason not to. Right, we definitely want to get this guy out, so let's do it.
Trunks, stay here, got it? Do not follow me.
No! I promise I won't drag you down! I want to help you fight them!
Get it. Fine, Trunks. Let's go.
Okay.
Trunks, you're humanity's last hope.
Okay, so no matter what fucking happens here, I'll be fine, right? Because now I have the revive in my back pocket. I don't need to be concerned about it. So what I do here is I'm putting, like, there's a super there. I feel like it's better for me to try to hold on to the super if I can. I don't know if I can, or not the super, rather the revive. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try to hold on to it. You know, if it doesn't end up working out that way, that's perfectly fine. But I think this is probably the best thing to do here. So we'll see what actually happens with, I mean, obviously the super's there. And I do have the demonic power ally, but I think Kid Gohan's probably, once again, I've only gotten 4 stacks because this fucking little goober wanted to fail. Yeah. See? Oh, wait, no, it has to be Gohan that fucking dies. Right, God. Oh, man, I always... Shit. I got it mixed up. I was thinking about the Future Gohan. Because anyone can fucking die for his, right? Yep. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking of. God, dude. Oh no, man. Listen, there are so many characters. Oh, I can't believe I just fucking did that. That is very, God damn it. That was set up perfectly, too. Son of a bitch, man. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, we have so much HP here that genuinely, I literally think the difference between us winning and losing there was literally failing just one of those hidden potentials. We definitely would have been fine if I had gotten both of them. But just failing, even succeeding one of them, I think could have saved me, unironically. And that shit just keeps happening, right? So it's like, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. I mean, obviously, I misplayed. Right? I'm not gonna pretend oh, that's bullshit. Like I mixed it up. I wasn't thinking about how his. There's so many. They're both practically the same character, right? And I don't have the Future Gohan. I actually haven't used the AGL Future Gohan Trunks in a little bit now, but I really do like the EZA. It's just I don't have the Future Gohan, so it's a little harder for me, obviously, to use them, but I do really like that EZA. Dude. Like, please, man. Where are your fucking hidden potentials? God damn it. Oh, man, that's... Okay. What the hell? At the very least, I do not anticipate being able to kill next turn. Because my links are not great, obviously. This guy's doing no damage. I mean, he'll get a stack soon, of course, but... Maybe it is better to get a little bit of... Because it's just my last attempt. It's either my 5th or my 6th, right here. So that's why I'm not, like, backing up, straight up. But I think doing something like this... Or no, like this... I mean, I do need to get the Beast Gohans together, but... And obviously I do need to, get Manga Gohan his sets too, so... We'll play it out like this. This should be fine. Man, I'm honestly really annoyed at myself for doing that, though. I can't believe I fucked that up so hard. Aw, dude, because I just... The thing is, though, like, it was coming from, I feel like, a decent bit of strategy of trying to you know, not just waste the revive. Like sure we get all the extra stats and stuff, but I didn't want to just waste it. And it's completely slipped my mind that I really hate when characters have that though. I will say, because it feels so like counterintuitive to how the revive mechanic. It's supposed to be a team protector ability, and then you know when the character themselves has to die, it feels like it's still a team protector ability, but it doesn't. I don't know. You're like halfway incentivized to like, fuck even halfway. You are insanely incentivized to just like actually screw yourself over just to get the revive, so the character doesn't like fucking trot out, and it's like, it is very annoying, honestly. Okay, now this turn, I'm gonna do this. Although, I mean, how many? Hopefully, I should be able to get several stacks here, right? We have the guard at this point still, so we're fine. Can I actually get a triple super this turn? Is that good? Can we do that? Watch him crit here and then kill. Yep. Yep. How did I know it? How did I know it? Dude. Okay, man. Whatever. Now, stalling out like I have is a good thing. However, I still need to pick up the pace a little bit. So what is he changed specifically? It's AGL. And then he changes, they change physical to AGL, right? SDR to AGL. Although they're after in the order, so that should work out for everyone. I don't want to sacrifice the damage. That's what I'm trying to think of. I do need to, you know, it needs to be somewhat stalled out, but I feel like I already have it stalled out at this point. Because AGL Kid Gohan, he will be able to have, I mean, next turn, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can actually get the hidden potential additional super, right? But even, I mean, we already saw, so that, I feel like having 6 stacks, bare minimum, he'll be guaranteed 6. I suppose, well no, it'd be turn 7 that he need to be hit again. Next turn he still has his guaranteed additional super, so yeah. I mean, no matter what, honestly, I should be able to get 6 stacks. So he should be looking very tanky, right? I don't think I need to really be concerned about him. As of this point, I don't know though. I mean, I definitely. So Manga Gohan, once again, I haven't gotten the opportunity to stack him too much. Well, actually, fuck. I really shouldn't have gone as hard on the orbs as I did. I did not actually think we were going to kill this rotation. Oh my god. Fuck. I really did not think we were going to kill this rotation. I swear to God. Please, man. Like, honestly, do I just float Manga Gohan to get Saiyan lineage up? Like, honestly, I feel like that might be the play. Because I just fucking barely died before. Oh my god, dude, no, please. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that was my 5th attempt. I have one more. Oh. Oh my god, alright. It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. Oh man, what are we doing here already? Fuck. There's no way, man. This is some bullshit. This is, honestly, this is some bullshit. This is so bullshit. Okay. See, because I can't even get them 3 fucking AGL. I guess I go with him slot 1. I might honestly just be dead here. Like, if I keep this guy in the rotation, sure, but... Okay, no, I should probably be fine. But, like, once again, so I'm trying to get AGL Kid Gohan, his stacks, so... So, I'm going to need to intentionally... avoid getting crits. I mean, obviously next turn it's completely unavoidable. Literally not a single thing I can do about it. But starting from next turn, mind you, I need to... Or starting from after next turn, I meant to say. I need to not go for the crits on the Beast Gohans. That needs to be my part. The longer I stall this out, it is going to be much more beneficial for me. Especially because I have to float off AGL Superhero Gohan. And it's pretty rough to have to do. So, I don't know. This is just crazy. The quote-unquote luck, it's like... Man, what the hell? Now, Manga Gohan doesn't need... Yeah, see, this will work perfectly. He doesn't need tech specifically, so I'm just going to drop down the Inky Spheres for him next turn, and that should work out decently enough. But at the same time, I would actually prefer if both of these Gohans don't get their hit protection. Because there's only so much HP to work with on the boss, obviously. So the more damage I'm doing this turn, like getting AGL Kid Gohan slot 7, I really feel like it's gonna, especially if this guy just fucking crits immediately. I feel like it's really gonna screw me over. I mean, maybe, like... I suppose there's actually a sort of second way to view this. Because he's slot 7, don't stack. Right? Well, obviously get as many stacks as possible, but specifically don't prioritize stacking. If you get what I mean. Of course, we don't. Yeah. Oh, why would we? Honestly, man, like, why would we? That is like, how? No, man. That is so bullshit. God damn it. Because what I was gonna say is, if we're starting out phase 2. Right? If we're starting out phase 2, and we still have the guard up, honestly, that could be a good thing. Really have to eat my fucking words, though, I guess. At least he still got his 2 supers. I'm actually kind of surprised. That is, you know, I'll take the win I can get, I suppose. Now here, right, he has the random orb change too. Yeah, I was gonna say I need to heal, but actually, nope, no, I can't. Yeah, let me do that. We can get healing from Beast. And then I'll set it up like this. So we can get all the STR with Manga Gohan. And then AGL Kid Gohan can get the one AGL Key Sphere on the left hand side. And that should work out perfectly fine. Keyword being should. What I'm gonna need though, I'm really going to need Kid Gohan to stop fucking me on these hidden potentials. It is wild. Like, how am I consistently not rocking the super? Like, have we gotten the super once? Has he gotten one singular hidden potential super? I feel like every single turn he's gotten the hidden potential. But he hasn't actually gotten the additional super once. It's just been normal. Like the fucking... I don't know. That's just wild. Speaking of wild... Dude. Watch. So what's gonna happen here is we're gonna leave him with one teeny tiny HP. So Kid Gohan's only gonna get one single fucking stack. Next turn. And then he's gonna come around 3 stacks and he's gonna get fucked. That's what's gonna happen. I've seen through the lies of the Jedi. Watch. And here we go, normal. Oh wait, he actually got the super. Well, this should kill, right? There's no way it doesn't. Yeah, okay. No, I might be able to work with this then. Might be able to work with this. So, we do have the guard up. Obviously, we have less defense stacks, but... we do have the guard up. And that will make him overall substantially more tanky. The issue here... I feel like I grabbed the STR. Not perfect, but not terrible either. So with the guard and the damage reduction, I should be fine. Right? Like, I shouldn't need to be concerned about him this turn. Once again, I know we have less defense overall. By like 400 some odd thousand, but... 403, I mean, that's not great. But as you can see, I mean, we tanked it a lot better than we have so far. And that's all I really needed. This dude, you son of a... Like, seriously? We're never getting the hidden potential super not Manga Gohan, Kid Gohan. Just never, it's not... Fuck it. Just fuck it, I guess. Okay. Thankfully, at least next turn, like, I don't need to worry about anyone dying over there. Unless I suppose I intentionally do it. With future Gohan Trunks, which I'm not going to do. Although I will tag in, or rather exchange, which I don't at least. Yeah, this is certainly going to be like riding a very thin line here. So he still has his... No, he does not actually. He has guard and 20% in the phase 2. Like he should... What key spheres does he change when exchanged? It's random. Of course it's random. Okay, I think what I need to do is here's this. Maybe I can get lucky with the AGL. Yeah, I'd say that was actually pretty decently lucky. Man. So I'm at a bit of a crossroads here. So this guy, he has 73% phase 2 defense. And we saw how much damage he did. We're roughly the same sort of turn value as we were with Kid Gohan. Now, I do have the 58% chance to dodge. It does actually work on this phase. It's next phase that doesn't have it. In total, we'll have 20% damage reduction with the guard. And the phase 2 stats. It's... Like, I know I can live, but the issue is my HP. Like, if I were full, I know I'd live, but I'm not. That's what's really, like, holding me back here. Man. Because, like, the thing is... I could float Beast Gohan here. Get him on the next rotation. And so... This is the full HP recovery, though. I think I just have to write it like this. Because I wouldn't even be able to get Kid Gohan's active next turn. I mean, yeah, he takes damage from the normal, obviously. Oh, we dodged! We dodged the super! Oh my god. Oh my god, huge. Whew. That was... Alright. Now for the hard part. Final phase Broly. So... Like, what do I even... How do I go about next turn? Like, obviously, I gotta use Kid Gohan's active. 100% it's gotta happen. It would be nice if I could get Future Gohan's attack laser, which I'm actually gonna be able to get. That's good. Ooh. Fuck. Look, I know he's supposed to die, but that's not good. My HP is non-existent. Now, thankfully, this is just turn 1 Broly. Turn 1 Broly is pretty manageable. If we play our cards right.
Leave the rest to me. during Mr. Piccolo's training. You won't lose that easily.
The issue here is what does playing our cards right look like? I need to get his super. I don't have any fucking HP here. That's actually a huge health regen, but not enough. Let me do this, so next turn, if I manage to get the next turn, I can drop the orbs a bit better. So, good thing, we are above AGL Kid Gohan's Phase 2 support, so we have that up. We have the active skill support. So the super placement is very much concerning me here. So, mind you, literally every other attempt I've had against this guy recently, he's always double super at slot 1. Before I even attack. And this is our first super. So, we should be fine from this. This is just, we have the guard, we have all the, yep. Fuck. Okay. We have type advantage and some damage reduction with Manga Gohan. He's the best bet to eat a super. I think he might die though. But he's much better than 10th Anniversary Gohan would be. If I got his 8 orbs, I'm confident he'd live, but now I don't know. Yep. Yep. Fucking yep. I got screwed on the orbs. Nothing I can do there. So the reason why I know I would have lived, right? Not only does he get the guaranteed additional super, so 50% SA phase, and I only had 100%. We'd get 35 extra % phase 2, and we'd get 30% damage reduction. Like, honestly, that goes from, like, taking 930,000 dying to double-digit tanking. Is the difference there, genuinely. That's so annoying. I was right there, too. I got screwed on the orbs, though. Like, there's nothing I could have done. I got screwed on the orbs. Even if I had full HP, though, I still would have, you know. That's so unfortunate. Okay, well, I mean, that was 6 attempts. I mean, I did back out of 2, I think. But still, I mean, we got our attempts in. I'm so confident that this variation of the team will be able to beat the mission. It's more so an issue of the game, like, not absolutely completely fucking me over for no reason. Mind you, we did not get a single hidden potential additional super from Kid Gohan when he had like 10 hidden potentials proc, so we failed like 10-50%. Like that's good. That's great, honestly. Okay, well, we'll be back later on. I guarantee I should be able to do this in the next 6. There's no way. Like, I feel like I get to, and maybe I'm just really overestimating Beast Gohan's damage, but I'm telling you, we drop that active, and it's bye-bye Broly. And when we drop 2 actives, I don't think the 2 actives will kill, mind you, but I will, and we'll see. I'm expecting the 2 actives alone to do like half of Broly's health. Genuinely, I am. If not even maybe a little bit more. So when we have both of those actives, and the supers they're going to do in the turn, I feel pretty confident I can actually get the win. But, you know, we'll see. So we'll be back either way later on. Alrighty, we're back here. I imagine should be able to win in these 6 attempts. I struggled to see how I wouldn't, but you know what? With my luck, I mean, who knows what's gonna happen here. Oh, that's... well... That's not terrible, I suppose. We'll play it out, I guess. That's not great, mind you. That's not great. But it's not terrible. We can work with this. So, I think... well... He'd probably work as a slot 1 here, wouldn't he? No, he should be fine. We're gonna have a ton of orbs, so... Did not get nearly as much of a defensive boost as I thought he would have. But, okay. Well, shit. That's concerning. I guess we'll just play it out like this. So, I definitely think... the thing is, I need to stall the fight out. Right? That's sort of the issue. So long as I can stall the fight out, I think I should be fine. But I need to stall the fight out. And, you know, even without, you know, this sort of... Like, I definitely made my fair share of mistakes in the other 6 attempts. Rather, I mean, even, like, 2 of those I just immediately ended, right? So we got the 4 supers from Monkey Gohan. That's actually very huge here. That will actually potentially help him live later on. Maybe even potentially allow him to actually be slot 1 over AGL Kid Gohan later on, because Kid Gohan, we'll see what happens with the rotations. I think what I might end up doing, though, I think I'm probably going to float off AGL Gohan next turn. I mean, I don't know. I do need to get the stacks on him as well, but it's obviously less necessary than it is with, you know, Kid Gohan. Because at least I'm always going to have the guard. And then the 20% damage reduction on AGL Gohan, and when linked next to, you know, the Beast Gohan EZAs, like, he should be fine. Probably. Kid Gohan's more of the issue. And I do have to keep him on next rotation, so I'm going to have to float off Monkey Gohan, but, you know, just turn 1 here, getting the extra, or rather getting the 4 total stacks with him will actually probably be pretty huge. But yeah, so I think, well, of course, we're triple supering now, huh? I honestly think potentially, this is kind of ironic, but potentially, the Beast Gohan having 24 ki is actually kind of problematic for this run. I do think so. Because I need to sort of buy time, and I can't do that when I'm shooting out, you know, 50 million different crit supers, right? Like, it's kind of a lot. But once again, so even, you know, I made mistakes and I was still getting pretty close. I definitely... Dude, there's actually no way I didn't even proc it this time. Are you fucking kidding? Dude, what is going on with Kid Gohan here? Like, genuinely. I have never had this much awful luck with him. I'm genuinely, like, bewildered here. Like, what the fuck? I have 25 additional on him. That's a 50% chance twice. And we have not gotten one singular hidden potential super, man. That is just fucking crazy to think about. What the hell? Okay, but yeah, so even with... I definitely made mistakes, and there's only like 4 of those attempts I actually played out. But, I mean, obviously, there's a big shining example with Future Gohan surviving. I just... You know, I'm not the first person who's done that. I'm sure I won't be the last, right? Like it's I should have seen the symbol, but I was not paying close enough attention, I suppose. I was just used to the int one at that point, and because I haven't used the AGL one really. I do really like the AGL one's ETA, but you know, he's kind of meant for that team, so it's kind of hard to. I just haven't really gotten to use him off the team, and it's just I made a mistake because of that, unfortunately. And then the other run where I definitely shouldn't have gone for the 24 key on both the Beast Gohans. That was definitely a pretty big mistake. So now, if I can actually, and we'll see, because mind you, we're already about halfway through the second phase here. If I could just stall this out long enough, I should be good. But I am going to need Kid Gohan to really stop screwing me. That is going to be necessary. I mean, we'll see if that happens, though. Okay, I did not get the Hidden Potential Super, but I do have 7 stacks on Manga Gohan now. That's actually very, very good. I'm actually kind of surprised. I will take it, though, for sure. That's... okay. Man... let me do that. Even then, he might honestly kill. I guess we'll get the support up. We're definitely killing this turn no matter what. Now, we're going to be perfectly fine from this. I mean, we have our build up. I mean, we already saw the other Beast Gohan take it with nothing, right? So, that is the interesting thing about this Broly fight, though. He doesn't really, like, start out that difficult. And then it's just, like, this phase with the locking, it's more... it makes things more so difficult to deal with rather than it, like, actually... like, most of the time, I mean, sometimes I have died from it, but most of the time it's not really going to necessarily kill you. Damn it, that's... okay, I'm gonna need Kid Gohan to not crit here. That is going to be necessary. Do not crit, bro. At least give me the double super. Alright, he's at least getting the double super. I mean, we're not exactly well off here, but we're not terribly off either, I suppose. Although, I mean, I gotta get Beast Gohan over here, and that's... I haven't gotten this guy any stacks whatsoever. He should be fine, but... you know, this is not exactly... what I would refer to as great. So we'll get the key support from AGL Gohan, so we should be fine there. It's AGL key spheres that he changes, right? Yes. Okay, so I could just do this, though. Actually... well... No. Because I think, you know, honestly, at this point, with 7 stacks, Manga Gohan's probably going to be a better slot 1 tank than Kid Gohan. I think so. At least because we have the type advantage. And, you know, we're going to have the 50% damage reduction. You know, that is a really good thing I like about his design, by the way. You know, he just gets his damage reduction when he collects the key spheres. So, I mean, he's honestly going to be very tanky here. And this will be a good opportunity to get him some more build-up. I am concerned about Ultimate Gohan here, though. We're going to need to get really lucky with the super placement on that sort of big turn. Because, you know, he's, like, I didn't get stacks turn 1. I had to float him off. And, I mean, sure, we did get lucky. Ooh, wait, sweet. God damn. Yeah, this should be... we should have this in the bag. There's no way. I struggle to see how I'd, like, lose at this point. I mean, I've said this several times, I suppose, but... especially, like, so next turn... Manga Gohan, there's no way. There's no way he's not fine. I would be shocked if he manages to like take real damage. Like, there's just no way. I guess we'll see. But I just feel like there's no way. So how much defense are we at? Start a turn. You see, we're at 1.2, right? And that's before grabbing the key spheres. So we can get 11. And now we're up to 1.4. And also, so he has type advantage and the damage reduction, whereas this guy only has 58%. I mean, I suppose this guy, Kid Gohan's actual defense, like the defensive number, the raw defense, will be higher overall, because he's going to have the phase 2 the second he gets hit, but type advantage, 50% damage reduction is a much better combo. And we definitely want to kill this turn. I don't think it... Honestly, Manga Gohan's going to be very tanky here. I would not be opposed to at least taking some level of damage this turn, though, I will say. We actually just got the phase 2 support from Kid Gohan, too. Because if we can have the revive set up next turn just as a sort of, like, safety net, that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Ooh. Huh. Well, I'm sure glad I had gotten the 7 supers. I mean, we lived. He took more damage than I thought he was going to, though. But I did say I wouldn't be opposed to getting it set up, so... what I can do here... I hope this is a good play. What I'll do next turn... is I'm going to intentionally sack Future Gohan. We'll get the revive. And... we'll use the Gamma 1 active as well. And then I'll float off Gohan. I think that's the best thing I can do here. The question is, though... should I use the active? Like, Beast's Gohan's active. I think I should. Let's play this out like this. So, I can use the Gamma 1 active. Does a little bit, not too much though. Right? Then, we would do this. So, in slot 2 here...
I'll do this.
Yeah. Everything but Kamehameha. He should do a ton of damage. However, well, honestly, I should have... It won't make that big of a difference. He has so much phase 1. It will make a difference for Beast Gohan here. So let me get his support first. Right? And this will increase the damage that this is going to do. Ah, shit. You know what? No, that just gets rid of the normal, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I think that's just going to get rid of the normal. I should be fine to play this out. Just to try and get the revive, though, I'm not going to get any more key spheres, just to make sure he actually dies to the normal. So we've already done 2 health bars. That's very good. I would like to have a bit more damage, to be honest, at this point, but... we're looking pretty good, I think. So we get the revive. Next turn, we should be fine, I imagine.
You know you can't win. Even if you manage to kill this body, someone even stronger would surface and take my place.
So the way I set this up is so that... ah, damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I suppose Manga Gohan, huh? He doesn't need... well, actually, we'd get the tank key spheres anyway. Yeah, no, he should be a very good tank here. Unfortunately, ironically, Future Gohan's, it's not a full heal. Or, no, rather, it is a full heal, so we can't get the active skill support, but we should be fine. Can't even link with the other Gohan. Should I use his active? I don't think I should. Honestly, I feel like his active might screw me over unintentionally. Let me do this. Because obviously the more times you hit this guy, the tankier he gets. The more damage he deals. Now, we saw that super he hit Future Gohan with did 1.8. Keep in mind, though, with passing turns, he gets stronger anyway. And then we're going to hit him a ton of times this turn as well. Manga Gohan will be perfectly fine, though. What the hell? What? Wait, no, how? Wait, but, like, genuinely, how? What? What the f... What? There's no way his attack rate in between turns is that big of a difference. We had the 50% damage reduction. We have type advantage. And nearly 2 million defense. I'm just shocked. So Future Gohan, he took 1.8. Now, I didn't look at his started turn defense, I will admit. It's 158% phase 2. And he has the guard, I suppose, huh? Yeah, I guess. Damn, okay. That's just crazy that it makes that big of a difference. What the hell? Yeah, so in that case, I definitely still feel like I can do this, but it's gonna have to... That may change things. That's not even possible. That is genuinely not even possible. I have a bit of an idea. It's not a great one, though. So I wonder... And this may sound a little crazy. What if I take AGL Kid Gohan off the team? And the reason this is going to sound crazy is who I'm going to suggest replacing him with. What if we replace Kid Gohan with... Where is she? There she is. This physical Pan. The issue is, I can't guarantee the GT Hero or Youth category ally, so... And also, this is an AoE fight. But if I could get her on, like, phase 3, and I get her to super, she gets that ally 25% sort of support, it could be pretty helpful. Keyword being could, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna switch. Because honestly, just thinking about it, like...
Alright, let's do this.
I will say, I was actually pretty... I don't know. It did a lot of damage, to be fair. It did like a health bar and a half. And when we have the other active play too, plus all the supers they can do within the turn, but I will admit I thought that would have potentially done a little bit more damage, honestly, than it did. The Beast Gohan active. Once again, it did decent damage, but the fact that I'm staking the whole run on just them active skilling, you know, it is a tad concerning. To be fair, I mean, their supers will also deal a ton of damage, but... So, just... Well, I mean, I guess I did think roughly. I mean, it's a little less, but I would have thrown out before, like maybe like roughly half his health from the actives alone. I still think this can work, but what I need to happen is I need to. My issue is I need to somehow be low enough in terms of HP that I can get Kid Gohan's it's his active. That's going to be necessary. I do think so. So, mind you, it is a 20% active skill phase buff to all allies for 2 turns, which is massive. And then he also regains his guard. So like when he has that active skill up, he definitely will work as a slot 1 against that final phase. But I need to have it up, is the right? Like that's the issue. I doubt I'm even gonna get a chance to attack with this guy, but you know, maintaining his 18 key is kind of necessary. And then I'm not gonna go for anything on them. Oh shit! Wait, no, wait. Does he get key when getting attacked? I was not even paying attention. God damn it. No. Son of a bitch. Because he doesn't have the key link. God. That's crazy. Wait. No, did I, does he get key when attacking? I thought he had some sort of extra key mechanic, but I thought it would have been when receiving an attack. Does he get key when attacking? Let me check that. I honestly, it's just, I forget. What gave him the key? What? What am I? How did? What? Did he get the hidden potential super and I just like got a normal with the first attack and I just somehow like was not looking away and missed it? What? How did he get that 1 key? I mean, I guess I'll take it. I won't complain. Although this turn does not look so good. But 100%. Oh boy. I guess I do that. Because that'll set up the orbs for Manga Gohan. Okay, that is actually pretty good though. Because if that was a super immediately, once again, I mean, the way they've handled power creep this year, well, I keep saying this year, it's just crazy. It's so hard to think of 2026. I suppose the way they handled power creep last year, right? I don't. It's just 10th anniversary. I mean, what even happened there? I don't get it. They're like GDC was the best celebration of all time to me. 10th anniversary is the second best. Even with all the countless flaws with it, I still think second best. It's just that GDC was too perfect for me. But I just don't understand the power creep they did last year. Especially when you have to consider we had the leader skill power creep. I would have figured that they would have like taken it a bit more slower. But you know, we'll see exactly what they do going into this year. I feel like that's going to be the big determination, right? So if they continue down an interesting path, right? We'll see what happens. I don't know. Ooh, I got the hidden potential additional. Okay, that's neat. Because he wasn't fully built up, right? Or am I thinking of the other Gohan? Okay, yeah, this should be fine here. Because all these tech orbs... well, he's actually only 2 supers. I might actually die here, honestly, but I'm just going for it. Definitely need to, at least. We're not getting the crit. Yeah, damn it. I'd only gotten 2 supers the turn before. I might be dead here. Oh, no? Only 226. This Broly is so random, I swear, with the damage he deals. I mean, to me, it honestly feels like with this fight, you know, he has like a chance to like just a 50% chance to do like 50% more damage or something. Like it is honestly how it feels with this fight sometimes. I just don't get it. Okay, so we have 5 supers totally now. Not great, but not bad. Kid Gohan, for the love of everything, bro. Can you finally give me the hidden potential super turn? Dude, this little fucking bastard. You know, I went from saying I could not be more happy with this guy's EZA to like, what, like just genuinely, he does not perform for me. Like, I am just like so shocked. I damn near have to run him on the sort of Goma setup. Because, like, otherwise, you know, I don't get my unit super, which hurts the defense. And I don't, like, this sort of ally super defense from Goma. It's so, like, shocking. It's like, what the fuck? Speaking of what the fuck. Well, shit. Not killing last turn was very, very bad. Honestly, he should be fine when I collect his key spheres. Yeah, they should probably be fine. So now, I guess what I'm gonna have to do is, like, float off Kid Gohan? That doesn't seem like the best idea, but it's all I got. At least this way, you know, is sort of positive to look forward to, is at least I know for sure he'll be able to have more than just fucking, so long as they can live this turn, that is. He'll be able to have more than just four stacks. And I say so long as I live this turn, because it's like, I need the heal, but at the same time, how do I mean, I suppose, yeah, I guess I just float him off, keep Beast, slot 1. He's definitely going to be fine. Get more stacks on this guy. I mean, this isn't, like, great, but it should work out. Watch, what's gonna happen? Okay, I was gonna say, he's gonna, like, Super Kid Gohan at the end. He's just gonna follow him around like a fucking specter. That's good, though. I would have been so annoyed. What? How did I take that much damage? I thought that guy only... What?
Alright, let's do this.
Does that super do a lot more than I thought it did? I feel like that's the only explanation. This attempt looks cursed as fuck, but I'll play it out. I don't want to waste more attempts. This is crazy, though. I am absolutely getting fucking screwed with the rotations. Yeah, man, what the hell? Let me just, like, go as chill as possible here. We'll get 3 key spheres, and I'll float off AGL Gohan. I think that's the best they can do. And then I'm gonna have to float off Kid Gohan next turn. Because Manga Gohan, like, I need to get his stacks too. Like, it's not as, I suppose, necessary per se, but... See, this is what I'm saying. Like, my rotations are just so screwed this month. But I might as well play it out. But yeah, so... I'm actually gonna check this real quick. I'm actually... kind of confused on how I took 800,000 fucking damage there. See, I thought that was like a 4 mil super or something on phase 3. What? It is. It's a 3,750,000. Well, is the attack rates for the turn factored into that? So maybe it's closer to like a 5 mil, but still, because we were at what, like 1.4 mil defense, and then 40% damage reduction with the guard. Like I'm so confused. Why did I take so much damage? I'm so lost. What the fuck just happened there? You know, I said I have to float this guy off, but like the beasts are gonna do so much damage. Kind of have to just like go for it at this point, though. I mean, he can't even receive his attack anyway. This attempt just looks so fucking cursed. But honestly, I'm just gonna play it out, right? Like I might as well. It can't be worse than any of the attempts I've had so far. This is my thought process. I guess we'll see if that thought process is correct, but I mean, there's no way. It's just, this has been terribly unlucky, unfortunately, so far. You would think hybrids would be easier. And to be fair, like I'm missing both of the int LRs, we got for hybrids. Obviously, Future Gohan Trunks, and then the hybrid trio. And I do think both would actually be very helpful for this mission. But ECA Beast, like he's good. Like I feel like I should be fine with him. Like double beast, like I feel like it should work. So I'm kind of shocked that I've actually struggled as much as I have been. But I guess we'll see. I just really need to get into that. We need the double beast AGL Gohan rotation turn 1 against AGL Broly. If I don't have that, like I don't know. But if I have that, I feel pretty confident. I guess I'll do this. We could get more orbs to drop from this way. Yeah, we actually did. That's huge. We got the 8. I mean, we're not going to have a lot of stacks either way, but at least, I don't know. Because once again, now we're running into the fucking hurdle of... Okay. Yeah, whatever, man. I was going to say, we're going to run into the hurdle of Kid Gohan. Just, like, about to get, like, completely fucking annihilated. How many attempts do I have left at this point? Okay, I have 2 more. Jesus, man. I'll go with that one.
All right, let's do this.
What is going on here? Like I can't make this shit up. Right? Like dude, every fucking attempt I'm just getting screwed by the opening rotations. Like, genuinely, if this was like Rose Zamasu, I'd just be resetting. But it's not. I can't. I can't. So I'm just screwed. Nothing I can do about it. And that's so annoying, but, you know, like, literally, what am I gonna do about it? I just gotta try and lock in despite it. Eventually, we'll get lucky enough. I mean, I know that for sure. Like, I do feel really confident in this team if I can actually just fucking get to the end, man. Like, it's the issue of getting through this fight. Like, the earlier part of this fight is not that fucking difficult. I should not be struggling like this. I really shouldn't be. But I am. Right? So, I don't know. I really do think it will be a lot easier, though, once I get to the end. I just... I'm so close to just taking Kid Gohan off this fucking team, though, I'll tell you what. I don't know that that physical pan idea would work out necessarily, but... And to be honest, I don't know precisely who I'd even replace with, but I am so close to just fucking kicking him off the team. Because I should not be struggling nearly as much as I am with this guy. It is so bullshit. It really is. I am genuinely so shocked that I'm having so much fucking difficulty with Kid Gohan. Because he's been such a great easy A for me. But for whatever fucking reason, I am non-stop. Like, we literally haven't gotten one single hidden potential additional super. Not one. Like, what? And now this is fucked too. So I have to keep this guy in slot 1. Like, his stacks are more necessary than AGL Gohan's, for sure. But now this screws me as well. Like, this is so bullshit. Honestly, like, this is bullshit. So I might, depending on if I crit, be able to get... okay, so I crit both. He doesn't... okay. It would have been nice to get the 3 supers, but whatever. Turn 1. Turn 1. When we do have the guard up, like, honestly, what should I do here? Should I blitz? Or, like... I don't know. I feel like I should try blitzing, because the longer I'm in this phase, the more screwed up my rotations are gonna get. We have the guard and the 58% damage reduction. We're fine here. Yep. See, that's the thing, like, him having... Like, when he has his guard up, if I can actually ever fucking have his active up, he is crazy defensively. But just time and time and time and time again, dude. You son of a bitch! I'm gonna baba this motherfucker. Like, there's no way! What is that, like, fucking... What? There's genuinely no way. Have I failed like 20 50-50s? Imagine you flip a coin. Heads, fail. No, heads, it's tail. 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 Like, over and over and over. That's what's happening here. How the fuck am I failing 50-50s like this? We have not gotten a single hidden potential additional super. Not once. How? Dude, there's no way. There's no way. I'm actually losing my fucking mind. There's no way, man. Like what? How? It is so bullshit. Oh my god, it is so bullshit. This, oh my, and then like I can't even, you know, like I'm just fucked. Nothing I could do. I lose. I lost off the rotations once again. Gohan lock slot 2, guess what? Or lock slot 3. He's forced to, like, so now I have to float Kid Gohan? Like what? Like that's my only option? This is crazy. Anger shout. I agree, Broly. I fucking agree, bro. Let's go. We got one single stack with Manga Gohan. Yuppie. Woohoo. Hey. Woo. It'll make all the difference. And now I'm like, genuinely, what do I do here, right? Because I mean, apparently Beast just fucking gets annihilated with that much HP somehow, or defense somehow. I don't get it, but I mean, he did die, so it's like, what the fuck do I do? See, the decision that makes the most sense to me is this. But like, I'm not gonna have superhero Gohan with these guys, so it's gonna heavily nerf their damage. At least if I did this, kept him on the rotation, floated the Beast next turn, at least that's something. Okay, I think what I have to do here is prey upon my lucky stars. Which, I mean, you've seen how that goes. I genuinely think the only way I can win this at this point, I have to kill this third phase by the end of the next rotation. So, first rotation, if I don't know, man. Maybe this was wrong. No, so I'd have to... No, I'd want to kill on this rotation. Actually. Is what I'd want to do. Oh! Let me get my eyes checked. Did he? Oh my god, a hidden... What? Oh my god! 1 in 21! Let's go! 50% chance my ass! Oh, dude. Hey, at least I finally got it. That's at least, I guess. Yeah, so like, what do I do next turn though? Like, genuinely, like, ooh, like, what do I do? Because yeah, I think I was wrong initially. What I'd want to do is I'd want to kill this turn. Because that would give me time to get Future Gohan Trunks on the other rotation. And that would give me time to get Beast over on this rotation. And just looking at the other two, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohans, like, who do I... who do I put in slot 1? If not Beast. And even then, he's probably gonna fucking die. The only thing I can hope for is that Kid Gohan support plus the Gohan Trunks support is enough to help someone live here. Doesn't look like that's the case though. So like genuinely, like, what do I... Like, this is literally the best thing I can do. And we've seen how this goes. There's literally, like, nothing I can do here. I suppose I don't know if this guy got his damage reduction to proc when receiving the super. But, like, if he's on this rotation, how do I win? But I know for sure if I don't kill... Damn it, I have to do this. Dude, the tech key sphere. I'm resetting the turn. I'm not... We were gonna get 8. Hold on. I got 9 orbs for this guy. Hopefully it works. I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, so super immediately. I just have to hope I get lucky with 15% damage reduction and that saves me. I don't even know if it procs, so I don't know like if he even can live. Yeah, see the opening rotations, there was literally nothing I could do. I couldn't regain control of the fight, the entire fight. Especially with the fucking lock. Like, it's just... Genuinely, that second phase is so fucking annoying. This fight is 80 times easier. Okay, finally the rotations I like, though. This fight is genuinely 80 fucking times easier if that second phase doesn't lock. It is so fucking annoying. Like, whoever approved that shit, like, why? Oh, dude. Man. I miss 11 orbs. Because if he's not... I know I just backed out, but honestly, so I'm not going to get his guaranteed super, but technically speaking, I'll have a better chance for more defense if I have him in slot 1, because he's not even going to receive an attack here, so he's not getting his guaranteed additional. At least in slot 1, the hidden potential can proc twice, and you know, we'll see if I actually get it this time. And now here we just sort of gotta hope and pray everything goes correctly. I don't know, man. This is just... This is honestly some bullshit is what it is. Okay, it wasn't normal. I would have been safe then, I guess. If I had him in Manga Gohan slot 1, but it's whatever. There's... Oh, really? Seriously? Okay. That's actually huge. He actually got his hidden potential additional super. See, that was definitely the right play then, putting him in slot 1 though. Because once again, like his actual... He procs the hidden potential additional chance for it to proc at all. Twice. You know, once for each attack, and then it's a 50-50, so... You know, I had an additional 50% chance by putting him in slot 1, so... That was the best thing to do. Now, you know, come the end of the fight here... Like, I don't know, you know, like I don't know, it seems... I'm considering... I'm considering taking the second beast off, but... I'm trying to think, like, without the active, how do I win? I feel like that second active is going to be so important. You know, I struggle to see how I win without it. to be honest. But at the same time, it's also worth considering two beasts being on the team. I am doing so much fucking damage that, well, it does help with like phase 2 with the annoying ass lock. It does make it very, very difficult to actually give Kid Gohan and Manga Gohan enough time to stack. And hell, even honestly, like AGL Ultimate Gohan, like he could definitely benefit from stacks too. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do here. If there were like another... The thing is, if I run double AGL Gohan though, like he needs the superhero category ally on the rotation. What a joke, man. Dude, this fucking... You're a bitch, Broly. You know that, man? You're a fucking bitch. Oh man, okay. Manga Gohan forced to be floated off. Oh boy. It's starting all over again. Yeah, I can't fucking get to the final phase. And when I have gotten to it, I fucking died. That's what I'm saying with like Future Gohan though. His design, it just, him needing to die, I really hate that when all of those characters happen. You know, it's not just Future Gohan. Like you know, even Int Boo, which is, you know, ironically still gets usage to this day because of just how like well they designed him. Like even he has that issue, right? STR Cell, like I'm not a fan of when the character themselves needs to die to help the team. Like it doesn't, I don't know, it's not, I don't like the design at all of that happening. Like it forces you to do things that you wouldn't otherwise like choose to do. Can you not? Oh my god. This is the time for supers, Manga Gohan, not... Alright, man. Whatever. Dude, just... Whatever, bro. Whatever. Okay, here... Let me just take this fucker out this turn. So I don't have to worry about it. Because I do not want to have the turn with Manga Gohan locked slot 1 on this rotation. Like, once again, Double Beast is really good for this. Being able to actually kill this guy quickly. But, you know, I just... It's not exactly perfect. So I don't know. I'm just really struggling with how to actually beat this at this point. Because what I thought... So I got the damage Broly, and I mean that active, we did 2 health bars. Now I do have the double active, but... That, you know, that was just like really, like, what the fuck? I was not expecting it, right? This guy has not been hit yet, I'm just now realizing. I mean, he's doing a decent bit of damage though, so it's fine. Yeah, see that's actually perfect. So he gets his hit, he got his stacks in, and now they'll finish off, so... Yeah, I don't know. We have 5 supers with Kid Gohan this time, which is nice. but I'm not sure that we're like necessarily like fine or anything. You know, honestly, that's probably I wasn't even. That's why he does so much more damage than I thought he. It's the fucking territory skill. Duh. I didn't even think about that. I don't know how you even like, get the territory skill to pop up to see how much that does. That actually makes so much sense. I'm gonna say, because it's like a 4 mil super. That makes so much sense. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't have my guard up. I mean, all in the family. What do I do here? So 1.4 mil. And I have 73% phase 2. Or I feel like this Gohan is better off. Especially if Kid Gohan gets hit first and his support is active, right? Like, especially if that happens, we should be fine. The orbs here are not necessarily to my liking. I think I grabbed the AGL key spheres because I'm trying to set up for Manga Gohan next turn. I think this is the best bet. Okay, so Kid Gohan is getting hit. So his 15% phase 2 support, that's up for Gohan here. And we have all in the family, which we have not had the other times this guy's gotten super. And I don't know if he got the 15% damage reduction to proc either of those other times. Okay, yeah, so 278. That is much, much better. So it genuinely, so I must not have. Maybe I did get the 15%. Like, all in the family certainly helps, but I feel like I must have not gotten the 15% those other times, and I did this time. I'm not sure. So far we have 5 supers with Kid Gohan. We're at least guaranteed 7 this turn. Hopefully we get 8. Like, every bit of defense that will help him out. And if I can actually maintain being low enough HP to use his active, obviously that will also be very, very nice. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan at the end, I mean, he'll be fine versus, it's just normal stuff. Yeah, hidden, okay, back to no hidden potential additional supers, I suppose. Very unfortunate. And now we still have another scenario here, right, where... So now I have to get Beast Gohan on the other rotation. I have to float Manga Gohan, and it's just like... This still isn't, like, perfect by any means. I feel better about this run than I've felt about the others, but this still, we're far from greatness here. Very far from it. Because especially what I'm thinking of here is I'll kill this turn, but like, what's the best way of going about that? And what I mean by that, how much HP? 58% or less. Yeah. So, although we could do the revive next turn. No, we cannot. Never mind. You see, I need to take damage here. I don't know if I can, though. I certainly can't heal, though, is the thing. The only thing I can think of, which I don't like the idea of doing, So I need to intentionally screw over Gohan. He still has a type advantage, but now he doesn't have any damage reduction. This is the 5th turn. We perfectly tank this very easily. Yeah, so I think if I can take some damage with Manga Gohan here, just a little bit. That's actually perfect! That is genuinely perfect! Oh my god! We're literally at 58%. That's crazy to see. Well, hold on. Dude, I swear. No, but he'll definitely kill. There's no way he doesn't. Yeah, no, we got this. Although now I still need to figure out like how to fully go about the fight, but this is something at least. We got something. It's a start. We're in the final phase again. God knows I've had to fight for it. Okay, I think what I do here... This is going to be a little interesting to try and pull off. And it's going to be dependent upon Broly not super. Firstly, let me fuck this, because we actually get to even see. That's huge. Do I even need to use his active here? I don't want to get greedy, is the issue. But I have 6 supers, not 7. Right, because that first turn, never mind. Yeah, I think I use... So, my thought process... I use Gohan's active this turn. I keep Future Gohan alive. So this turn we're perfectly fine. Right? And the next turn will be perfectly fine as well. And then I intentionally kill Future Gohan at the start of turn 10. And turn 11 I have to kill. That's my thought process. Yeah, we're gonna play this out. I don't know if this is the right play, but it's all I can really think of at this point. Now the thing is, though, he doesn't need 5 AGL specifically. He just needs 5 or more key spheres. The thing is, like, do I use this active here? I don't think I do. But Broly's gonna have so much extra defense build up. You know, so we're gonna play it like this. I don't know if this is the right decision, but I feel like it's the best opportunity I have. So we should still do a decent bit of damage this turn, mind you. Future Gohan should do a ton, right? He'll get his attack stack too. And then Beast Gohan at the end. I mean, he should also do a decent bit with his supers. It just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing, like, the right thing here, but I think it's the best bet I have. Now, the only thing is, so... Should I use the Gamma 1 active? Which I don't think I should. I think what I should do is use the Gohan active. And just do a ton of damage with him. But I don't know. I'm just sort of guessing here. I don't know what the right play is. The triple super is huge. I mean, he hasn't been hit by an attack though, so he's not doing nearly as much damage as he technically could do. But still, that is huge to see. Oh, he actually even really. Are you fucking God? Okay, well, GG.
You know you can't win. Even if you manage to kill this body, someone even stronger would surface and take my place.
You know, I actually despise Dokkan so much for what the fuck they did to him. I actually despise them so much. Like, I genuinely enjoy this easy A, but like, why does he... If he got defense, like, those normals... Oh my god. That's fucking wild. Speaking of wild. Okay. I think I hold on to his active. Because, like, it doesn't... We don't get anything for me using it here. It's not going to help next rotation. Then we use his active. Holding on to it does nothing for us. I might as well just use this guy's active too at this point. A little bit of extra damage. It's actually so annoying though that... Like, I don't think... So I know we've done 4 health bars, which is huge. Farthest I've gotten. But I'm still dead here. Nothing I can do. So what's going to happen here? We're going to get the next rotation, and then Future Gohan's just going to die. What I needed, what I suppose I should have done was hold on to the Kid Gohan active, not use it at all, but I did not anticipate Future Gohan still getting fucking blasted with all the support up from Kid Gohan. I did not expect that at all. So without that extra support, I think I'm cooked. At least we have the 20% active skill phase. There's no way all of it, dude. You're actually kidding me. He better not be fucking double super, dude. What the fuck, man? You seriously have to double super this guy? I mean, maybe we got the first one with the attack break, but this fucking we're dead. Yep. I was so fucking close to. That's actually so wild. See, this is what is so frustrating about this fight, though. Because, like, all of my first attempts, this fucker would super slot 1, and then he'd super slot 3. So then I thought, because he literally did it every single time, I was like, oh, so he's guaranteed to do that. I could play around that. And then, the second I try the hybrid mission, when I was using, like, the full, like, sort of the int LR, and, you know, the AGL Gohan, like all the Future Gohan Trunks cards, he started double supering slot 1. And that's how I was losing attempts before. Because Future Gohan, he'd barely live the first, and then it'd be followed up by the second one. So it's like, okay, now he's just double supering slot 1. And now, it seems like he has just a fucking, like, an actual artificial intelligence. Because no matter where my weakest character is, that's always where he has to fucking super. That is so bullshit. I could have won too. So even if I definitely, even if I used the Beast Gohan active on the other rotation, that would not have been enough. That would not have saved me. For sure. What I needed was that motherfucker to not Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Like, I know the most attacks were at the end there, but it's just, when I've seen him super over and over and over and over and over in Salt 1, it's like, I mean, man's practically trained me, and then he just, like, then he Super Slut 3. And it's like, if I floated off, like, Beast Gohan, which would have tanked it, you also have to keep in mind, then that would have massively nerfed my damage for the turn. That's just so unfortunate. See, like, this team definitely has it. Like, I'm just getting really fucking screwed on my attempts here. I know 100,000% I can get this, though, with this team. Like, the thing is, though, because this event's about to fucking go away, I probably have, like, 12 more attempts I could do. Honestly, I could do this in one attempt. This team can do this in one attempt. It's just I have to not get screwed by the RNG, which keeps happening. So, yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be one hell of a... This is already, like, a long one, but we'll be back, I guess, when I have more attempts to do. So crazy.